Let me know. Okay, let me know if you can see me. I'm going to double check. If you can see me, give me a holler in the comments. Give me a, hey Dan, we can hear you, we can see you live. Because I'm going live using a new system. It's been a while. So bear with me. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I'm hoping that I'm live. Okay, I should be live everywhere. Okay. Okay, I'm live now everywhere. Hi guys, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. We should be live, right? So, I want to talk to you about 10xing your life on the autism spectrum. I have a lot to talk about. Waiting for people to get in here. I want to see some comments. Give me some comments in the comment. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Kai Junk King. How's it going? I can't blink and read. How's it going? Braxton, how's it going? Good to see you all here, everybody. It's been a long time. So welcome. I'm live on all my platforms, so I have a really good thing to talk about today. So yeah, first time I've been live everywhere all at once. I hope that I'm not overwhelming you if you've had an alert on every single device, but hey ho, that's how it goes. Hello, waiting for you guys to get in here. Hi, how's it going? In the comments, just give me a holler at your boy. How's it going? So stoked to be here, guys. It's been so cool. It's been so cool to go live. I've been going live, testing live on Instagram and TikTok and everything like that. So if you are here from Instagram or TikTok or anything, let me know in the comments. I'm trying to find out why my comments from Instagram aren't coming through. Just waiting till you guys can see me a little bit more. Hoping everyone can see me. Anybody on Instagram see me? Just waiting for that Instagram live to kick in. Warren, thanks for the love. Okay, all right, you guys are here. I see it. I see y'all. I need to know if I'm live on Instagram. Can anybody go check Instagram? Make sure we're live. Okay. Anyway, today we're talking about something really interesting. We are talking about 10xing your life with autism and ADHD, and something that was really, really interesting to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of a presentation using my iPad. Hi from Adam, the Netherlands. Is that Rotterdam? How's it going? And what we're going to do is we're going to go through each one of these things, and hopefully you're going to learn something very, very interesting. How's it going, guys? If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Dan Jones. I have autism and ADHD, and I started uploading videos back when I was 26 years old because it was something that I wanted to do to help people who are also on the autism spectrum who are late diagnosed. Because a lot of the time people say autism and they'll see kind of like people who are what they used to call low functioning or classic autism. Basically, these are people who have higher support needs autistic people. So I decided that I would do information and videos on people who were maybe later diagnosed in life, who were more like me, you know, who were diagnosed with the Asperger syndrome, even though it's now called ASD level 1, 2, or 3. And that's kind of what I did. So I did that because I was on a self kind of like explorational journey. I was able to kind of oh man, if you guys can't hear me, I'm so sorry. It's taking me all this time to kind of, hey, I'm okay. It's taking me all this time to kind of really understand where we're at with things in kind of in terms of autism and autism advocacy, but more importantly, the struggles and the issues that people on the autism spectrum were having, right? Because basically, I had a not an epiphany, but like a kind of a thing where I oh, hold on a minute, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm just waiting for people to come in. Hi, everybody on TikTok. Hello, everybody else in the chat here. Hopefully, you guys are watching on Instagram as well. I hope this is working on Instagram. If it is, then thank you for dealing with this. But it's the first time I've ever tried to go live on all platforms all at the same time, so you have to bear with me. Yeah. So basically, advocacy comes in many forms, right? And so one of the things I realized is that a lot of people struggle with a lot of different things, and because of that, I decided that I would kind of make different programs. So the first thing I did was I made a program called Coping Secrets, which help people with kind of like daily life tasks. And then I made a program called Chaos to Confidence, figuring out and thinking to myself that confidence was the main thing that people on the autism spectrum had issues with, right? And if they could overcome confidence, they could overcome anything. However, that wasn't quite the case. The program was great and everybody got what the program was supposed to do, but it wasn't the be all, it wasn't the end all, it wasn't the thing, that one thing that changed the game. What actually ended up happening is people were saying, Dan, I have issues with the fact that I have low motivation, or Dan, I have issues with the fact that I can't get a job, or there's lack of employment and things like that. And I was like, holy smokes, you're absolutely right. You know, there was more to it than just the relationships that they were having to create confidence. So here's what I found out. That I'm going to show my iPad so you guys can all see the screen. So the first thing was that confidence was the biggest key, right? So if you had confidence, I'll try and turn down my my iPad the brightness a little bit just so you guys can see. If you had confidence, right, then you'd be able to do things like we're going to break them all down, but like do things like, you know, see things head on, deal with other stuff. And confidence comes with two different parts, and we'll get into all of it in a minute. So we had confidence over here. Then I realized that motivation was a big one, right? So motivation, like everything you need to be motivated, to get out of bed, to do all the things that you need to do in life, right? And that was really interesting. But there was another component, right? There was career or cash flow, right? But we're going to call this opportunities. So up, okay? So it's just, oh, I'm backwards spelling here. Up. Oh my goodness, opportunities, right? So opportunities was the other thing that was missing, and the opportunities was the way in which you grow your wealth. So why is this important, right? And I'm going to go through each one of these right now. So the first thing is we're going to go through confidence. Okay, so what does confidence entail? This is what you all need to understand in order to overcome those issues that that confidence may be causing, right? So confidence actually attacks two main areas. One of the main areas is anxiety, right? So anxiety. Oh, somebody's just given me a, a thing on TikTok. Thank you so much for the gift on TikTok. Anxiety actually is the low mood that controls your mind, right? And anxiety is a byproduct of worry and fear mixed together. So you get this thing called anxiety, right? But if you can control worry and fear, then you can gain confidence and everything's good. Now, in order to do that, you have to take control of anxiety or decrease your anxiety, and then also eliminate worry and fear, because worry and fear are these two kind of things that just happen because people believe that they have problems, right? But there's actually no such thing as problems. All we have is potential towards solutions, and this is kind of what I was teaching in the first place. We have to realize that we don't have problems, we actually have solutions, but that's about it. Now, the second part of this was, and this is, all of this is very important, guys, so bear with me, okay? So the second part of this was motivation, right? So motivation. Why is motivation important, right? Because this is what motivation actually creates. There are two parts to motivation, right? So the first part of motivation is movement or energy. So I'm going to call it ME. So movement and energy. This is things like all parts of like relationship, executive function, getting out of bed in the morning, remembering to make food. All of those things are motivation driven, right? They're the ways in which we are creating life for ourselves moving forward through space. Because without completing these tasks, we don't have any motivation. If we don't have any motivation, we definitely don't have any energy, right? But all of those things need to be done. So you need to make sure that you are staying on top of relationships, staying on top of executive dysfunction, staying on top of life skills, staying on top of all the things you need to do socially, right? And what the apparent of that is there's a second part of it, okay? So if you have all of these, you may also be missing the inertia part. What is inertia? This is really, really interesting. Now, inertia is basically where we think about this in Newton's laws of motion, right? So or Newton's laws of ADHD paralysis, let's just call it paralysis. This is how it works. So when you have a task to do, sometimes you've got like a task list like this, right, with all these things on it, and then you look at the task list, and then you're like, oh no, too many things, and then you cannot do the task list. There's no way you're going to be able to do it. So what ends up happening is that you have loads of things on your list. You take one look at it, and then you end up doing nothing and go to bed. So how do we do this? Why is this a thing? Well, this happens because of Newton's laws of motion, right? Basically, they were saying an object in space on a trajectory cannot just move direction or deviate from the path because it's in space in a vacuum. It's moving forward. And the same could be said in reverse. An object that is not moving, if it's stationary, can't just suddenly start moving, because an object that is stationary needs a third-party intervention, basically a kick up the bum to move forward, to go forward through space in order to achieve whatever it is that they're doing. Now, this is called inertia. And we need to overcome inertia. We need to rock out of that in order to create a practical living situation where we can actually do things and attack things on our task. Right. And so in the triad of things, so we've got confidence, we've got motivation, and the last thing that comes into us is money. Money is a huge one, right? And money is basically the opportunities. What I said earlier about opportunities, right? And opportunities. Why is this important? I'm going to go through this right now. So there are two components for money or opportunities. The first one is income, or we'll call it income or cash flow, right? And this is important because when you have income, when you have cash flow, this allows you to have more freedom, right? So if you have cash flow, the more cash flow that you can access, the better your life condition can become, because when you're creating more kind of income, the more freedom you have to do other things, right? Like see your family and do all those things, maybe take your family out and buy nice dinners and all those things. And freedom becomes something that is part of fundamental life, right? Then the second part is the opportunities, right? Or your career. And if you don't have an opportunity or career, then what you effectively don't have is happiness in this realm. Because hey, gamer, how are you? If you have a career, then you can become happy. And if you have income, you can become free, right? So, me putting two R's and free instead of two E's, that's me dyslexic. So how does this all work? It's like this. So you have confidence, motivation, and opportunities or cash flow, right? So we're going to put cash at the bottom here, right? And this is how it works. If you have no confidence, you won't be able to get any motivation done, right? And this is how it works. In order to get motivated to do things, you have to have confidence. Confidence is seeing things head on. It's attacking the moment as it happens. It's observing what's in front of you and acting accordingly, right? And this is what I teach. So you build confidence, allows you to become motivated. When you're motivated, you're able then to create cash flow or revenue or income. And if you can create revenue and income, you become very confident in life because you're more free, you're more happy. You have the ability to do things outside the realms of what you perceive as normal. So how do we obtain all of these things? Now, there's an old kind of way of doing this. We could just expect ourselves to go, oh, I'm going to spend all my time and energy, which could cost lots of money. It could cost a lot of time, just trying to figure out what these things are. Like, oh, I'm going to go figure it out on my own. I'm going to go and find some confidence somewhere, even though I have no idea how to build confidence. I could potentially try my best at, trying to be motivated, even though I have lack of motivation. I can't even get my to-do list done. All these things are going to take time. You have to have all three. The triad of all of those has to work in sync together in order for you to be compelled to do the things in life. Now, if we think about life, this is an opportunity to never waste. Life is absolutely a miracle, right? And what I mean by that is the opportunity you have in front
front of you is exponential. The odds of you being a human are 400 trillion to 1. That basically means that you have more chance of never existing ever than you have of being a human, right? So we should never waste this opportunity. And more importantly, this shows how important you are to society. So how are we going to include ourselves in that to show our worth or show what we're capable of? Because autistic individuals are very, very capable. Now, you have two choices, right? And I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what would you do if you had two choices? If you could spend years trying to figure this stuff out, but fail and not have any guidance, and sometimes you'd get the confidence, sometimes you wouldn't. You'd never get the motivation. You'd lack the inertia. You could do it on your own. You may never get to the end, and you're going to spend a lot of time doing it. Or you could choose number 2, which is find somebody who's already done it and who can teach it to you, and ask them to show you, right? Option 1, do it alone, may never complete it. Option number 2, the easy route, find somebody who's already done it, ask them to teach you, follow them along. Which one would you do, number 1 or number 2, right? It's a no-brainer. And I can see here in the comments already, right? Number 2. I get it. So this is how we do it. I'm going to share something with you guys right now, if it's okay. If it's okay to share something with you, it's a little presentation I've made, which is cool. So we're going from the iPad to the computer. Sorry, guys, I've been quite sick recently, so I'm just going to share a window with you guys. Okay. Let's have a look here now. Okay, so show in the stream. Okay, so you guys can see my screen right now, right? And hopefully I can be small in the corner. There we go. There I am. Okay, cool. So everybody watching on TikTok, I'm going to switch the camera around, and you guys are going to be able to see what everybody else is seeing on the computer. Okay. So we have it's all good. Okay, cool. I had pink hand, right? Pink wavy hand. That's really interesting. Okay, cool. Okay, so I have this program which I've created. It's called 10x Your Life with Autism and ADHD. My proven steps to solutions. Sorry, everyone on TikTok, if you can't see the screen properly. Here we go. It's my 3-step solution that delivers results, right? And this is how I've done it. Okay, I've been able to create something that will actually guide you through all of the things that I said in 3 steps, and you can do this anytime, anywhere. Now, I'm going to go through this with you so I can show you. Okay, so this was the first course that I ever created, right? And it was the Chaos to Confidence 90 Days Blueprint, and this was valued at about $197. And this is just the value, guys. This is not the price I sell it for. This is just the value of it, right? This is just telling you the value of it. I'm just showing you. And it give you things like navigating life systems, decision making, problem solving, managing anxiety, emotions, sensory overload avoidance, enhancing focus, motivation, confidence skills, and excelling in planning structures and defining communication outcomes. This was really interesting. This changed a lot of people's lives. Now, not only did it change a lot of people's lives, I'm actually going to show you what they said. People said things like, this was really insightful as a parent of 2 kids with ADHD, one on the spectrum and one has autism, and at one point away from being on it, it gives us a look through the window at the scenarios and experiences I'm going through. This one, thank you for doing this. My child was recently diagnosed, and the doctor had much negativity about how they would get along in life later. They're 13 and 14, and I found that your videos have given true look into struggles and victories. They may not be doing things the way that the world sees them, or what they should have been doing, but lots of things, if given the right tools and the encouragement and support, your videos have helped me tremendously, able to help them. Thank you. And then the last one here, you're the reason I'm still here. I got badly bullied about having dyspraxia and autism to the point where I wanted to give up, and I wish I could. I wish I could. I found you. I feel like someone cared and is here for me, and I have a purpose. Thank you, always making me feel like I am here, which is pretty awesome. Okay. The next thing is that the program that I was talking about, this 10x program, actually has a second component in which is the 2-step game changer for autistic and ADHD people. This is overcoming the mental and physical blocks that hold you back from motivation. This is staying focused, staying energized, and productive, and giving you productivity without burning you out, because this is very important for people on the autism spectrum. Okay, not to get burnt out. And then it also helps annihilate your to-do list, right? So tackle the to-do list as it comes in, because inertia, we got to get away from inertia. We want to get away from all of those horrible, nasty things that are stopping us going through our life. Again, this course alone would be valued at $497, which is not what I'm selling it for, but I'm just saying that this is what it would be worth, right? Again, you don't have to take my word for it. Here's some testimonials from some people. They're a bit small, so I can't really read them. Somebody's like, give me 1 second. So glad I found you. My 14-year-old has ADHD and Asperger's and an IQ of 133, but only has one friend, and it breaks their heart. So they are fun-loving and they're great with technology, and they're just very happy that they found my videos and that it's helping them, right? Because people don't just have like an experience where they say, oh, you know, one thing's happened and it'll get better in time. No, they have real life experiences where people actually use the things that they've given them, the tools in the tool belt that I give them, and they apply it. And when they apply it, magical things happen because they're able to do things that they didn't see possible. And it's not because I'm magical. It's not because I'm special. It's literally because I'm highlighting a different viewpoint for somebody who's never seen it before. And this is the third part of this program that I'm talking about right now. This is the mastery of money making skills for autistic and ADHD minds, right? This is talking about affiliate sales made simple, mastering the art of selling, monetizing your knowledge, and leveraging free tools for success. This is a program that I sell for almost $1,000, right? What's really interesting is that's a total value of $1,690. Like if you could attack all of these, right? Let's go through it. Chaos to confidence, motivation and inertia, making money at home, being able to earn income from your home as an autistic person, you know, how to do all these things. So all of these are available right now for just $247, or there's a payment plan of 4 times $65. You can pay $65 4 times and get this program right now, right? But also there's a bonus. There's a bonus access to a WhatsApp chat. We can ask me any questions anytime, Q&A. You can ask me any question anytime in there. Now, all of this is just £247, and I'll go through it again. Guys, look at what you're getting. Like, this is really, really interesting, okay? It's all of these things. It's Chaos to Confidence in 90 days. This is a full course. I'm going to show the inside and what it looks like. You're also getting the overcoming motivation and inertia. And then also you are getting the money mastery skills. So showing you how to create monetization. So how to monetize the knowledge that you have, monetizing the things that is in your brain. And you can get this right now for $247. And how do you get it? Well, the link is going to be in the chat, right? But the link is here. It's learnautism.net/10x. You can go there right now and get access to this program. It's instantly accessible. You can get it on a tablet, on your computer, on your cell phone, or mobile phone, should I say. And also, you get lifetime access. You get all the updates for life, and it's accessible on all devices. Okay, and this is what it looks like inside. Very easy, very user friendly. There's no kind of like hidden craziness. You just literally go here and you go, oh, okay. I click on this, watch the video, boom, and then you go here, you click this, watch the video, boom, and then you go on this one. Look at all the components to this one, right? So if I zoom in on this, look at all the components. There are all of these pillars inside the Chaos to Confidence one, right? So this is a big one on its own. And you can get this. So you can, like I said, you can pay a lifetime. You get lifetime access to it, and you can buy it right now for $247. This is only available at this price for the next 24 hours, right? Because I need some way of kind of making sure that I don't kind of let too many people in at the same time, because it'll flooded and I won't be able to get it. So for the next 24 hours at this price, we're going to demo it. We're going to try it. It is video based. You can also just turn the audio on and listen to the audio. And if you want text based versions of it, just message me and we can sort that out for you as well. Now, if you buy this right now, it has to be within the next 24 hours. If you go to learnautism.net right now, but you don't have to get it on for $247. You can do the payment plan where it just takes $65 today, and then next month we'll do another $65 for the consecutive 4 or 5 months, so that so it breaks it down to make it easier for you month by month. So you can get it right now, $247, or the payment plan of $65. You can get it right now. Any questions regarding this, please let me know. I would love to answer your questions, guys. I'm just going to flip my camera around here on TikTok because my TikTok family are there. Okay, Deborah. So I have a similar experience because I slow fingered and no one cares about me when they are just doing for money. So I don't see the point anymore. But I do hope stuff will get better. Cool. If you okay, yeah. So if you sign up today, you get everything I said in there, and there's actually bonuses within there as well. Like I said, you get the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group won't be available when this thing goes live on my website properly, 100%. It's only available for you guys, so you only get access to the WhatsApp group because we're in here, right? So again, this is the actual this is the offer. 247 for the lifetime value of this, and I'm very excited about it. It's actually one of the coolest things I've ever created. I'm very excited about it. You can pay for it. Yes, you can pay for it month by month. If you go sign up for it right now, you can pay for it every month. It's absolutely amazing. I'm very proud of it, and the course is just so awesome. And let me try and I want to go back and show you guys what it looks like inside. Like I said, this is what the inside of it looks like. Yeah, no worries. Um, do you play ukulele? I do play ukulele. It's got nothing to do with it's not nothing to do with this. But yeah, it's trying to help people rock out of this, right? I want people on the autism spectrum to make money for themselves. I want people on the autism spectrum to be able to be more productive and annihilate their to-do list, right? I want them to be able to do all the things that makes them confident, urge them towards an existence that is just amazing for them as people, so that they're not just living, they're actually thriving through life, right? Because this is what we need to do. The only reason we can change the world, or the only way we can change the world, is by absolutely just smashing all the things that make us so unique. So you remember, guys, if you want to get this right now, $247 or $65 over the next few months. Now you can go to learnautism.net/10x right now and download this, get instant access to the program. I'm very excited to meet you in there. There's lots going on and it's amazing. And I am very excited. Any questions related to the course, please let me know. If not, you got 24 hours to get this right now. And yeah, it'd be amazing to see you in there. Thanks for all the gifts on TikTok, guys. You guys are awesome. I will surely be able to talk to you guys properly on TikTok. Okay. Why do I feel like it's a paid program? Because it is a paid it is a paid program. What are you talking about? What would the price difference be if I choose to sign up later? Just trying to make informal financial decision. Okay, so I don't know yet. I mean, look, it's at this price. This is called a specialist price or the sign up price, because I wanted to create accessibility for people to access it right now. This is like a super cheap price, like $247 for something that's worth like, way more than that. It's like worth $1,690 typically, with all the things that's packed into it. So this price is kind of just as it is, because it's really low for the next 24 hours. However, how long will it be like that? I don't know, because when this thing goes live, when I push it out live onto my kind of like, when I start doing ads on Facebook and stuff like that, it's going to be a lot higher. It'll actually be double this price initially. And then again, it will double the price again once more people buy into it and stuff like that. Just because we have to make it affordable, because then the servers grow and then everything else grows and demand grows. And you have to hire more people to help manage it and take care of questions and stuff like that. So it's very, specific to this price right now. And if you want in, I highly recommend getting it right now. Referring to a TV channel that shows paid programs where it feels like a sales program. So that being said, any questions that I can help you with? Where's my thing now? Okay, cool. Guys, right. That's it. You get 24 hours. If you want in, you know where to go. Learnautism.net/10x. This was so fun. And I hope you learned something in this as well. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.